I mean, it definitely is. But I'm so happy to hear that.
I am so happy.
That's a relief. I feel so sad for I feel so sad for her.
Her mom tried and tried and tried to set her up.
I know. It's sickening. And like looking back, I mean it felt kind of gross at the time too, but like
Soldier Boy. Ooh, who's requesting up? Don't know you.
I'm
Yes,
so
Kimmy is
relieved.
getting out today.
So she hasn't
Courtney,
gotten out quite yet?
not yet. We're
Okay.
she's getting picked up.
Yay.
I don't care. Rich can think that he had nothing to do with it, but that's my opinion, and my opinion only.
I don't think they're letting Rich out for I mean, oh, someone said Rich is out.
Yeah, Rich is getting out today.
He
Well,
is?
he's
Wow,
already, yeah.
I'm kind of surprised by that. Um just given his charges were I don't know, unrelated, but well, oh, Rich already come out. I guess they really were just pulling them in there to get more information. Hi, Bren.
Please tell me that I did not just hear that.
He's out.
Rich.
How did he make bond on a $1 million cash bond?
We don't know.
Oh, so did he make bond or did the charges get dropped? Kimmy is getting out, according to.
You can't drop his charges.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
He's an habitual offender. He sold
Right.
rugs to a
That was my assumption, also, Bren. That's why I'm kind of confused. I
But
don't. Go
hold on,
ahead.
guys. But Kimmy's out. She's clear.
Her charges were dropped. You said right.
Yes.
That is such a relief for her. People are saying, or someone said Mousy B had a video of him walking out.
Yeah.
So,
but
Bryn,
my
you're.
whole thing okay, so
Go
my
ahead.
whole thing is even though okay, she might not have been involved, right? At a certain level of what everybody else was involved.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, she still lied to the police. She gave false information.
True.
So, I've tried
So
to put
why are we
myself.
protecting her?
I've tried to put myself in Kimmy's shoes, and like we don't know exactly what she knows, right? Like I'm assuming. See, okay, this is pure speculation, right? But
Hmm.
my me trying to give her the benefit of the doubt is I'm hoping anyway that Courtney like basically told her about this and threatened her and like and then Kimmy thought, okay, I can't tell on her, but the only thing
Wait
I
a
can
minute,
do
wait
is
a minute, wait a
report her
minute, minute.
missing.
I'm not going to be attacked in the comments for one, a peanut. I do know about her medical conditions. For two, I still work in this industry. So we know what she told police.
Yeah, we don't need to attack anyone in the comments, but
I will not be attacked.
I, yeah, knock it off. Uh, but so my hope or my like again me giving her the benefit of the doubt speculating I feel like she thought in reporting her missing that it would be a way for her not to tell and get like because she was scared as she told she would get in that her mom would do something to her probably too, right? um and then she thought maybe if I report her missing, it'll get attention and they'll, like she
I
thought it was
get, yeah.
helping.
I mean, I do. I agree with you on that. And she thought it
Yeah.
was helping, but the whole thing of it is she,
Oh, in the comments, someone said Brad admitted they lied to her and that's why. And I'm sure she was scared they would unalive her.
I mean, I get that. Don't get me wrong. I do get that.
Yeah.
And she did say that, Courtney
Thank you,
threatened
Peanut.
her and her child, right? I get that.
Right.
But my thing of it is anybody that had any information or that lied to police or, you know, falsified statements or false police reports still
I mean, I hear where
still
you're
held
coming from.
responsible. You know
And
what I
I
mean?
I think that my personal guess is that people are saying she unknowingly lied. I would personally guess that she what am I trying to say here?
I mean, she's out. I hope she just gets the help that she needs. Really,
I agree.
at therapy,
That's what that's what I was going to say
everything.
is I'm assuming that the prosecutor or whoever decided to drop the charges probably felt like she suffered enough having to like have her mom murder her beloved sister, right? Her
Right,
bio.
and she needs to get away from
Yeah,
Boone County or
right.
Boone, whatever it is.
On a lot. Yeah, she definitely needs a fresh start in life and to get away from that circle and
Oh, guess what this means? Guess what that means?
what?
Jeff owes me a fucking big ass apology.
Yes, yes, that's so true. Sorry, I'm chatting, but um,
I don't know if they dropped all the charges. We don't know that, guys.
that's what Trust said.
So, Chef, if you're in here, buddy boy, you owe me an apology.
Who said they dropped all charges?
Trust, you said that right,
Yes, they dropped all the charges on Kimmy.
and you heard that from Kimmy, right?
Yes,
Okay. I mean, I would guess she.
Oh, so you've talked to Kimmy then, Trust? I didn't know
I
you
did,
talked to her.
yes.
I mean, yeah, I feel like she suffered enough. And she eventually told the truth. It sounds like.
But everybody still needs to realize though for right now, everybody that knows anything needs to report it. Just saying.
Oh,
If you know any little detail, let them know. That way Becca and that baby do get justice. The full
I
justice that they're
agree.
deserved.
And we don't know like what she. Maybe she did
I
tell
don't think
everything.
Kimmy
Who
needs
knows?
to be on TikTok. I personally don't
No,
think Kimmy needs to be on TikTok right now or social
Nope,
media.
nope.
no, not good for her mental
Hi,
health.
Cuff Crimes.
No, but you know what? Sorry to interrupt Cuff Crimes, but you know what? Remember, Chef tried to say Kimmy was probably the muscle or something.
Yes, I
Like
do remember that.
I was laughing out loud. That is so stupid. Why would Kimmy be the muscle? No offense. Like I know she's like a taller girl, but geez, like
Can I get a to go box, please? Sorry, guys, I'm
oh,
eating.
you're fine.
You're good.
Two. I wanted to eat Mexican before we had to go into work.
Hey, for the people that April. Hey, I need you to get in the box real quick. Hold on.
Thank
Randomly,
you.
I say, could I get a to-go box? I don't think they have those on TikTok unless you want kicked out of the box.
No, don't kick me out. Look, I can get myself in enough trouble. Ask Trust.
So, Trust, I'm glad you got to talk to Kimmy.
She's out. She's out. She's out.
Somebody said in the comments that her mother picked her up.
That that would be
Kimmy
Matt.
bonded on the 5,000. I heard someone say on 5,000. So that would have been 10%. That would have only costed her like $537 to get out. 500 on the 10% on the bond and the 37.50. That's a bondsman fee.
So they left one of the charges. Is that what you're saying? Because her bond was set at 750,000 before, and I think it was cash only.
Yeah, they might have dropped. Brandy
Maybe they.
said
Why
only
would she
5%.
indeed tell Kimmy though? That makes no sense. I know. I'm very happy.
So Kimmy has never been in trouble with the law before, right?
No, she has not.
So I'm wondering if the most she'll get is she might get charged with like a misdemeanor, and then probably probation if she's not, ever been in trouble with the law.
I'm sure she'll be called to testify in court.
Well, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna make sure that Courtney and Brad see my face in that courtroom.
I don't know how they're gonna do it in that little courtroom there. Isn't it pretty? I feel like I've been to that courtroom and it's pretty small.
Kimmy needs to fight, get her child back, and
Yes,
get the hell away from that town.
she needs to focus on that for sure.
Reaches out to, I think.
Yeah, which I still don't quite get that one, but
Yeah, me neither.
Brindley, were you in that live last night when Rich's mom was in there?
Was I?
Yeah.
What live?
I think it was the live that Dora and Drama Talk held, and Rich's mom was in that live.
Reaches. I don't think I was in there the whole time. I think I might have popped in, but I didn't stay long. I was trying to get my bag stuff packed because I had to travel for work.
Hmm.
Um, and I
No,
was trying to
no,
get some
hold on.
sleep, but I did not wake up in time this morning, so I was running late.
Yeah. What was you going to say, Trust?
People are asking, is it true that Rich and Kimmy's bomb was dropped? So Kimmy's bomb was dropped. Rich's is not.
so what you're saying is someone probably paid $1 million to get him out of jail.
He might have had a bond reduction, and the bond dropped
Oh,
dramatically, and then but he still has to pay to get out.
right, that makes sense. Reduce, yeah.
So, Trust, did Kimmy tell you that her charges were all dropped?
Yes.
They could have been reduced. Their bonds could have been reduced. I don't know. I haven't. When I get in the car, I'll go look.
Is that all public information? Like,
Hey, if anybody that knows Chef, get his little white booty in here, and then I want him to look me dead in the face, man to man, and say, I'm sorry.
I can see them releasing Kimmy on her own recognizance since she's never had any trouble with the law. But Rich being released on an OR is not true.
yeah, no way.
Well, I
But
hope.
you got to think, like my husband just said, he could have gave up a bigger rogue person than him to get
That's
out.
also true. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that's a great point.
I know this was probably hard on Kimmy, and I get why she was taken in, but I also feel like it was probably for her own protection.
Mm-hmm.
Rich
Someone
is
said,
bond.
yeah.
Rich's bond was 10K. Okay, so 10K, he only had to pay 1,000 to get out.
Oh, yeah, that's not hard.
Yeah.
Because Kimmy is out, her bomb was dropped, or charges were dropped.
I mean, someone said, so now everyone thinks they're innocent. I don't think there's no
I don't
such
think
thing as
Rich is
innocent.
innocent in. I don't think Rich is innocent in
I
anything.
don't either. Rich is not an innocent individual, that's for sure.
No.
As for Kimmy, I don't know Kimmy,
Alexis said it
but
was at 5%. They Michigan bill bonds is a 10% bond, not 5%. How are y'all getting 5%?
I have no idea.
Supreme Court law says 10%. Bondsmen work through Supreme Court system. Been one for 19 years.
I am sure it's just more like telephone happening. I don't know. Oh, yeah,
She was she was bonded out. Charges not dropped. If dropped, she wouldn't have had a bond to begin with. A bond to get out. Right.
Trust, do you think it's possible that Kimmy might be under the impressions her charges were dropped, but that they
Possibly, but
were?
What'd
What
you
was
say,
that?
Chris?
possibility.
Right. I could see
Yeah,
that.
if she made a bond, her charges weren't dropped. They're still pending charges. Yeah, the
Somebody.
bondsman could have done it for cheaper, but somebody
Um.
look it up. Y'all,
Yeah.
everybody's
We.
confused today. Hold on. If y'all give me about 5 minutes, I will look it up.
Okay.
I just can't look it up while I'm in the restaurant. My laptop and stuff is in the car.
I can look on Vine real quick, but I mean, it won't show the bonds. I don't think, but um. Yeah, people are saying she walked out with the bondsman. I mean, I feel like it's a likely possibility that some of the charges were dropped, but and maybe she was just so excited about that you know what I mean. I I'm glad she's out too.
Hey, Trust, as Kimmy's friend, you might want to encourage her not to be on social media with this case
I
going
definitely
on.
will. I definitely will.
Because you know, if she comes on here, how people are going to
She's
come at
just gonna
her.
attack her.
Exactly.
Yeah, she does not need to be on no social media for her own safety.
And honestly, it's gonna, like, you're better off not defending yourself when people are just making accusation after accusation. Like it's kind of becomes counterproductive when you're overly defensive, right?
Yeah.
So staying off is probably just gonna be best
Well,
for her.
and I'll be honest with you, her cousin from the adopted side of the family, he was talking about Rebecca and Kimmy's childhood and, you know, the household that they were raised in. It was a good household. And he said that Kimmy and Rebecca were close. So
We did give him the wrong one.
I'm sure
Sorry,
she,
y'all.
you know, you're fine, Brinley. I'm sure Kimmy has probably got some trauma over this. It's not what's gone on.
Oh, that's my copy. Why am I doing that?
I like this.
What are you doing?
Celebrating.
So I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. Today is like not my day. Yesterday I wasn't on. I had a really bad migraine. Um. So I guess they both bonded out, Rich and Kimmy, correct?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, I seen Rich come out. I knew that. Um. Were they bonded out, or did they drop the charges?
Well, for Rich, they couldn't drop the charges on him. But they do know for a fact because I talked to Kimmy. They dropped her charges for some odd reason.
So she didn't have to. So if they would have dropped the charges, she didn't have to pay anything to get out.
Right. Oh, hold on.
Because I'm like in the comments, and I'm like, well, is it dropped? Is it not dropped?
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear
Okay,
you,
so on
Nicole.
her,
Okay. What's probably happened is the only reason I'm speaking up is because that's what I did for a living was a magistrate. And what probably happened is when the judge he may have changed her bond to where a bondsman or somebody with property could sign it. And do you think that maybe she thought with her getting the bond reduced that maybe her charges were dropped? Do you think that she may be confused? Or this? One of y'all that are close to Kimmy, I would advise y'all call her. And I mean, y'all call the courthouse for her. And when you call the clerk's office, just ask them if her charges are pending or are they dismissed. And then y'all will know for sure, just so she understands everything.
Nicole, it's being said that her mother, the adopted mother, picked her up. So I'm sure that they are probably taking care of it.
Okay. I just didn't, I was just trying to explain it. I didn't want her to think that her charges were gone and then she possibly have charges and miss a court day.
I mean,
I'm sure
trust.
Okay,
she'll
so
figure
what
it
I'm
out.
looking at, what I'm
Go ahead.
looking at right now and stuff is she made a bond
Uh huh.
with the bondsman. That means
Okay.
she
Oh,
still has pending charges. She
Thank
still has to
you.
go to court for those.
Thank
Okay.
you,
That's what I
Bailey.
was thinking. That's why I wanted to make sure she didn't think they were dismissed.
That's why I
And
bring them
No,
up
her
because
charges aren't dismissed. Now,
okay.
she still has that court date on the 9th, is what I'm showing.
Okay. That's going to be right then.
Yeah, I did see that still on VineLink, the
Yeah.
court date on the 9th.
so
And
Yes,
that'll just
so
be where she enters her guilty plea or not guilty. And,
right.
and and she may have worked out something with the DA, to think that they possibly may be dismissed. But she'll just have to go to court on that day. I was just trying to explain it, and to make sure that somebody was
Yeah,
kind of
somebody need make sure
watching after
whoever
her.
does reach out to her, let her know because she made a bond
Hmm.
and they did drop it to 5% to help her get out.
Well, that was sweet. That was very kind.
But she still has pending charges. Her charges
Okay.
weren't dropped. She is just out on bond pending her prelim for December 9th, is what it's showing.
Did she get charged with a felony or misdemeanor?
I know
she's charged with both.
Oh, with both.
tampering with evidence, two times on tampering with evidence,
Uh huh.
lying to a police officer, and filing a false police report.
It
Okay.
was lying to a police officer about a felony. So trust you need to
Yes.
tell her one, two, that
Okay.
she's not like she's not in a free and clear. Like she does need to go to court and she's not her charges
Now,
aren't
those
dropped.
charges can be dropped to misdemeanors, though. If she pleads out, they
Yes.
can drop them down to a misdemeanor.
Yes.
Just so y'all know.
They will
Yeah.
always go higher with the highest charge, and then amend it to a lower charge.
But if she
Yes.
And
misses the
that
court date, if she misses her court date because she thinks the charges were dropped, then
that
they can take
That's going
the
to be charged with a failure to appear, which I'm not for sure, Michigan, I know in Tennessee, a failure to appear on those charges would be a felony failure to appear.
no,
and then
it would just
they would, pull the bond back. She would go back to
that
jail.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
I would
what
Or
assume someone in her life knows what's going on, but Trust, I'm sure, will tell her too, right?
That's what I'm saying. Trust. I would also say, I mean, I know that you said about her staying off of TikTok, and even more, she should stay off of it because as of right now, they aren't dropped. So, it's not like she can come on here and be like, charges are dropped. I'm clear and free. Like it's a gray area right now.
that's the only reason I come on, to make sure, because that's what I did for a living. Was I worked in the clerk's office and I processed all that stuff, and I didn't want her to think in her mind, oh, the charges are dropped, and then her get a failure to appear warrant issued, and then
and
she
then
will be
it
stuck
revokes your
there.
bond. It will revoke your bond, and then your bond will go to where you don't get a bond, period. You will be on a hold.
That's called a bond revocation.
Yes.
That's
I
exactly
know.
what.
I write those on a daily.
Oh, bond revocations.
Yes, ma'am. I'm a bail bondsman and bounty hunter. I am with the Fugitive Safe Task Force. We do missing children. I do armed security.
Well, that's interesting. That sounds like
he's
a
a
fun
real
job.
deal. That's why I invited her here.
Hey, thank y'all for letting me in.
You're
Oh, you're
welcome.
I
welcome.
just wanted to make, just because I know the process, and
Yeah.
somebody tell her they're dismissed, and she's not going to go to court. And then that's going to make it so awful for her, y'all. That would just be devastating.
Right. I'm sure the community would not let her not show up at this point.
Jennifer, yes. Kimmy and Rich are out, which I don't know why Rich is even out. Makes me sick.
So
Yeah,
Does me too.
that's a little
that's
confusing because
yeah, that surprises me about Rich.
his charges literally said that um
Hey, Rich.
he was facing up to life. And then
Yeah, he's a four-time habitual offender.
Was his charges a cash bond? I mean, his bond was.
it was cash.
Oh,
It was cash, but he could have went
So,
in for a bond reduction or a bond hearing, and
well, I'm going to tell you what happened because someone came on the app and, unfortunately said it. And I don't think that, necessarily it should have been done. The person that was in contact, which is a big creator, not a big creator, but a bigger creator, was in contact with Kimmy the whole time. And, again, this is why I would tell Kimmy to stay off the app because I do think,
Hi, Soldier Boy.
honestly,
Hey, what's
if
up?
she comes on the app, she's going to get a lot of hate because this was a gruesome crime. And
gruesome is not even the word. It's
I mean, when I
evil.
read it, I was in tears. And her charges weren't dropped. So right now, trust, I'm not, trying to be negative to you, that her charges wasn't dropped. So it doesn't mean that she's innocent. But someone came on here just literally right before I came in here and said she and Rich had a meeting with the DA and the prosecutor and they cut a deal. So unfortunately, it's out that would happen. Correct, Missy. Like, Miss, they're gonna go after her. And I'm not saying that she
Yes.
shouldn't have. This is not This is not about, oh, she was a snitch or anything like that. This is not a case of, oh, someone robbed like the corner store and, don't snitch, blah, 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 blah. This is a gruesome case. So even if she did, that is
Hello.
100% the right thing to
Hi,
do,
Allie.
but people
Hey.
will still attack her tremendously. She
yeah,
needs
and
to
that's
wait.
sad.
Hi,
Agreed.
Ruth.
She needs to wait for this all to clear up.
He does.
And,
So, hey Alexis, and so I was told that by reputable source that Rich, it was just Kimberly, that her lawyers and possibly, I don't know for sure if her family was there, but I would assume they were there for support. Had a meeting in the judge's chambers today, and that she is being released. We don't know if the charges were amended to be dismissed
no, they
or
weren't. They weren't
or
out.
oh, they weren't.
No, all they did was lower the
No,
bond and she
she
Oh,
bonded out.
they lowered her bond and she bonded out. Her charges are still pending for a preliminary hearing on December the 9th. I did pull it up
which
on the bond site.
is appropriate because really it needs to be public knowledge. If they're gonna go through what the evidence is or what they have. Excuse me. And they need to go over the evidence, and then at that time, that's when the judge is going to say, hey, there's not enough evidence to support these charges. We can either A, dismiss it, or B, lower the charges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Listen,
like their charges can, like with her charges can be amended from the two felonies and a misdemeanor all the way down to all felonies if she doesn't have a record.
Right.
I think she
Yeah, all
does.
down. Sorry, all down to misdemeanors. Not sorry, I
I
said it
think
Right.
backwards.
she does have a record. I want to say I think she was
You know,
arrested before.
But even if she does, the judge may still be willing to work with her. Because it's
So,
now
Right.
I do want to say one. I don't want to go off topic, but I do want to say one thing. Everybody's probably already seen it.
I'm a little worried about
You
her
know,
safety.
with a
Allie,
crying family member.
you cut out completely.
You cut out.
we
No one
didn't
heard
hear
anything.
you.
I was. Oh, sorry. I've been on the phone all afternoon with the family that has Bentley, and
Yeah.
I've never talked to them before. They're very thankful for all the work that we've done, but they've asked that they don't want individuals coming and dropping off items. So they want people to stop donating to Grand Rapids area and maybe donate. I'm waiting on confirmation from the Walmart and Cadillac. I've already asked them that we could if we can donate just to Bentley, get orders, put the orders in under Bentley's name only, first name only, and I'm waiting for confirmation from the store manager right now, so that they can pick that up. If that is the most appropriate thing, I mean, if you don't know the sizes, which I mean, it has been shared by Christina Shimmering. I just got off the phone with her too. We're trying to make it to where he can come and get it with the family that he's with now, and there's no issues because this family does not want to deal with. They've taken themselves off of social media. They know who has been putting the stuff on social media, and they don't want them to come to their house whatsoever. And
Wait,
I don't.
wait, Allie, you're
Wait, because
saying
somebody, wait a minute though, because Jax and
Yeah,
stuff was
Jax
doing a
is
live
doing this.
of posting
they're
that
doing a
they were
live
picking the stuff
buying.
up and donate and taking it to them.
Yep,
Yeah,
No,
at
that's
7
today.
not
p.m.
true. Listen, I'm not saying anything bad about Jax. Jax was working with Shimmering, and I'm just saying that they don't want people at their home. They don't want anything to deal with that with
No, it's
any
going to Walmart. She wanted us to
Walmart
do it at Walmart. I just spent $70 and sent it to Walmart for him to get.
in Cadillac or Allendale.
I don't know. It's off like Granada. It's a weird name.
Yeah, well,
She just told us to go, and I mean, otherwise I need to get. I mean, we went. I was in a
we're
live this morning when that's.
listen. We want you to donate to Bentley and to the family that's helping Bentley. Poor Bentley. We want you to please don't stop that. What I'm asking is that maybe you should cancel for the moment if you have it or haven't. Cancel the order and reconsider. I'm just waiting on confirmation from the Cadillac Walmart because he's close. He's near Cadillac. He's not in Cadillac, but he's not far away. That he and the family that he is with, which is family to him, can come and pick it up, and it will go directly to Bentley. Bentley does not want, and the family does not want anybody coming to his house and taking pictures of him. They do. I mean,
There's
this
only one
boy.
person picking it up, so one person is picking it up. We have to put it under one person's name, and one of the family members is meeting them at Walmart.
No, that's not true. No, it's just that they were supposed to pick their.
Yeah, because Jax even said that
Yeah.
she would make sure she got pictures of Bentley tonight when they dropped it
Yeah,
off. I
Allie,
have the live
there was a
recorded.
whole
Yeah.
live. People are making tons of orders. She's bringing them
I
Yeah.
tonight.
know.
So
Pictures?
I know. I just got put on a three-way call with the family, and I'm just telling you what I know.
So what
I'm
about
That
all
telling
the
you that
Shimmering
people?
and Jax were going to take and drop it off, and they would get pictures of Bentley because everybody wanted to see Bentley,
and I
is
just
what was
got
just
off the
said on
phone.
the live.
Yes, I
That's
know.
wild.
Shimmering just got off the phone with me. I know her personally. I just was brought into the situation, and I've been just brought up to speed, and I don't know. They don't want anybody else there at all. They don't
Well,
want
the only issue
so,
with
and they
that is
don't
it
want.
takes forever for Walmart to give your money back. So if I knew that, I wouldn't have done it. But
yeah, I mean, I
I
don't
know.
know.
it seems kind of
I'm just
crazy.
telling you what I know. I'm
So
telling you what
now
I know now.
what, so what are you telling people like to do? I mean, uh,
I don't. I'm just. I. I'm waiting on confirmation because I had to take the tripod back that I bought yesterday for the videoing, and I took it back, and I was with Shimmering,
I think,
and we had
yeah, I
been
mean,
on the phone
I
for
talked to
20 minutes,
Shimmering,
and she was panicking because
but
she
people are saying to bring
had a
Jax
phone
in
conversation,
here.
which ended up in a three-way conversation. You can bring Jack. I mean, she's
I
on
don't
her
know,
own live.
maybe,
I can go over there. I'm driving now to work. So,
I don't
I
think
mean,
she's,
I
wait,
know
let me
that
see. I
Shimmering
don't
is
think she's,
contacting, because Shimmering's contacting Jax right now.
This is crazy.
And I think there's
Yeah,
just
because they're
miscommunication.
promising people, Allie, they're promising people in their
I know.
chat that they would get pictures of Bentley
wait,
and
guys,
Yeah.
everything.
guys, wait, Jax is in here.
Hey, Jax.
Can
I'll drop.
someone, can someone drop so Allie can talk
I'm
Drop
to,
me.
dropping. You can drop me. I don't care.
I'm
so Allie can
dropping.
talk to Jax so they
Okay.
can try and get this straightened out?
Bobby, you can stay. Jax,
I don't think Jax would take pictures of a minor, guys. I don't know why people are saying that. Stop.
I would hope
That
not
was
hold
because
on,
that's what
hold on,
that's
hold
what was
on, hold on,
said.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
What the hell's going on over here?
Jax,
Okay. Oh
can
my
you please
God.
explain?
Dude. Okay, let me explain. Can people mute so there's no miscommunication? Okay. Um, so I had no idea. I seen your live earlier, and I was getting packed up and ready to go. I was supporting it for sure, and then I'm on my way to
Hold
Walmart.
on a second. Hold on a second. Dogs are freaking barking. Ouch. All right, go ahead. I don't have a lot of time, so.
I know. I'll be fast. I was on my way to Walmart, and I received a call before that from Shimmering. I've known her for a while, and she was panicking because she talked to you, she shared that information with you, which is good. I mean, that we want that right? We want to give to that little boy. But the family has expressed that they do not want anybody else at their home. They do not want
Yeah, I already know
they
all
just don't
this.
want any issues. They don't want their name to
Yeah,
be
I
involved. They
know.
don't want Bentley to be smeared across the rug, no pictures, um, etc. And I'm blatantly brought into this because I didn't really know what was going on besides what I seen from your live earlier. Um, so they're asking, if we could either if you could get the donations to Shimmering. I'm not going to use her real name, and then she'll take it there. Or we can. I just asked Walmart and Cadillac since I was there returning that tripod that I bought yesterday. If we could, instead of using a first and last name, if we could just have orders sent to the Cadillac in just Bentley's name, and then Bentley and the family that he's with can pick it up directly.
Okay,
And
well,
then there's
I already know all this stuff, right? So, um, all
I
this,
just got off with
all the
go ahead.
orders that I had get sent in got sent down here to where I'm at. So now I'm
I know.
rearranging for a meetup place tomorrow outside of the town or wherever they live to come pick it up from me.
Okay, that's what I figured. That's all I was saying is let's they don't want pictures. They don't want if
I
they
was
want just
just gonna do that as proof to everybody that it got sent there, and that's
I
fine if that's
I
what,
know.
and if that's what they want, that's fine. And I already told people I wasn't streaming it. I wasn't gonna live, like do any of that stuff.
I don't want you to think I'm attacking you. I'm just saying the way that the family was just distraught and Christina felt or Shimmering felt like she was put in a position and it's not that she wanted it to go out. They wanted it. Bentley and the family wanted it to go out to the world because they need help. They need assistance. He has nothing, not a coat, not a hat, not
Well,
gloves,
then
not
they need
shoes,
to meet
nothing.
with me so that I can give them the thousands of dollars worth of stuff that I just raised for
Yep.
them.
Right, but they don't want to meet with anybody else. Is
So
what
I'm
they're
just
saying.
supposed to drop it off to a random stranger and hope that it gets to Bentley.
And there's a reason behind that, and I can't say it's just I can't justifiably say that it's right or wrong, but
All
it's
right, Allie,
because
Allie, what is she supposed to do? Because one, she said, Jax did say I was in a live. So people saying that she's gonna take pictures of the minor child. She never said that. She said she would never stream it. She was doing this
right,
over
and
the con
I'm
Jack.
listening.
No,
Right,
I'm
I'm
talking to
listening.
the chat. I'm talking to the chat because they're
Oh,
saying
okay,
that she would
okay.
take pictures of the minor, and I don't know why
So,
anybody who would want that. What is she supposed to do now with all this stuff that
do we
she
leave our
did work?
stuff the same? Because I spent like $70. Do I leave my
So
stuff there, or do we switch it?
if listen, if Jax is already made contact with Shimmering, and they're planning on meeting up tomorrow and giving that stuff so she can take it over to the family, then that's one thing. That's okay. If that's what you said, right? Just now, then that's okay. But I am getting confirmation from the Walmart here that we can send things to in his name, so that
Right,
way
but it's
it
already at this
Hey,
Walmart
hey,
down here.
guys,
So if they,
guys, somebody else needs to go live. I need to call Kimmy and let her know not to be on social media because I just
oh
got
my fucking
information.
God.
Okay, take care of
She's
that.
already on. She made her
Trust.
account private. Now
So
I
what
feel
do we
bad.
do? I mean, do we just
All right,
let it
do you
sit
want?
there, or I mean, this is confusing.
I don't know. I mean, do what you feel is right, but I will let you guys know. I mean, I'll put it on my thing. Um, and T Crump, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying what the family said.
Well,
That's
I
all.
mean, but that also goes into effect, though. A lot of people are affected with it because this screws a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people have donated. Jack's been
Yeah, it's
donating all
really.
day.
I
Just
did it
donating.
this morning.
Ladies, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm a
Hold on
moderator
a
for
minute. We're back.
he's needing to get off because he needs to talk to me. Did you say she's on live, Trust?
Just went back and listened to the video.
I guess I'm leaving,
I just
guys.
went back and watched the live that had Jackson in it, and she did
All right.
very well say she was going to
No,
take
she did.
pictures and stuff.
I listened to it. I know she did, but I'm just saying.
Does
T's
someone?
trying to.
Yeah,
All right,
Trust has got to
I'll
go.
go.
Does someone else
I'll
want
go.
to?
Do you want me to go live so Trust can and
I
I'll go
think the
live?
moderators.
It's true. I shouldn't be focusing on the haters.
Did you talk to Kimmy and tell her to stay offline? Trust.
Yeah.
Good. Does she seem? Does that seem like that was already in her mindset, or
Oh yeah. She's not even allowed to be on her phone as of right now.
like she's not allowing herself, or?
No, the grandmother is not allowing her on the phone as of right now.
I Trust. I don't even know if she has her phone right now.
The authorities might
I
have.
don't know if she has her phone. It's still turned off as of right now. They might have it as evidence, or I know it's dead, but unless she just hasn't charged it yet, but it has not turned on.
But anyway, no, I literally woke up around 3.
So did you find out? Sorry, Nicole. I think you were just saying. But Kimmy thought initially her charges were dropped. But did you talk to her about that?
No, she didn't think her charges were being dropped. There's a possibility that there could have been a deal going on due to the circumstances behind the charges,
Right.
based off of a psychological matter.
Gotcha.
And evidence.
Yeah, I mean, I could imagine a ton of scenarios where there would be reasons for them making some kind of deal.
I think they were just keeping her in there. And I told her that yesterday. I said, Kimmy, they're keeping you in there for your safety. And she's like, well, now that Courtney and Brad are in here, hopefully I can go home. And I was like, I pray you can too. And she's like, well, when I call you tomorrow, I hope it's my bond got lowered or I have no more bond. And I said, I pray that too. And I told her I'd say an extra prayer for her last night. And things went good. And then she messaged me early this morning when she got out of the courtroom and said that she was going home.
I'm so glad she's going home.
Yeah.
Or she's home now, right? You said she's
Yeah, she is home.
Yeah.
good.
She doesn't live far from there.
And she's back with where she was living before.
Yes.
Her boyfriend's. She just wanted to be home. Every time I talked to her, it was, I want to go home. I want to go home.
I know. I couldn't imagine. I mean, I've never been to jail, but like, I can imagine it would suck.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey,
Hey.
So did Rich actually also get out? Because I've been
Yeah.
seeing that he. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bonded out too.
I thought 1 million cash bond. Did his stuff get like lowered? I haven't been keeping up the last couple of days, to be honest. My mental health.
I mean, I haven't been following anything with Rich. I've just been told that allegedly, Fabian's the one that released him, like bonded him out, but I don't know.
That's interesting.
I don't know the truth behind that. So please don't count my words.
No, you're good. That's weird though. If he did, if that's
Yeah.
true, that's weird in my opinion.
Again, Grinch, she's not allowed on social media.
Yeah, and I think her lawyer is gonna definitely sit there and has probably told her like you need to stay off the internet. It could be a violation, and that could be her bond stipulations, conditions of staying off social media.
Yeah, I was just talking to my aunt and I told her, I was like, you need to text her since you have her number and tell her to stay off social media and
Her
just
phone's off.
her phone's off
Yeah,
still.
her
Okay.
phone's still off because I have her location and it's not come on yet, and her phone it's showing dead still. So
Okay, she's probably. Who picked her up is my question. Is
there's,
it
I think Stephanie did.
okay?
It
I
wasn't
just
grandma. I
I
know.
hope she's mentally okay because
Kimberly
that
is happy. Like I whenever I spoke to her on Monday, from when I spoke to her yesterday, Kimberly as a whole, like I talked to her all day yesterday and her mindset and her mental health was a lot better because it definitely hasn't been good. And maybe talking to somebody has eased her mind a little bit and her heart a little bit to
yeah.
where she can feel a little like she knows that somebody's there for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I know now there's a lot of like jails that have programs for mental health and she probably got some like somebody to talk to when she was in there. I hope so at least.
I hope so too.
Just for her mental health.
Do
And
we, do we even know about this Don dude?
Yeah, I do know, and I don't want to discuss about it on here. I talked to Kimmy about it, and I've talked to him personally about it. And I just said, look, if you don't have her best intentions, I don't want you to continue, but I can't stop her from replying, and I can't stop him from talking.
Yeah, that's
So I don't really want to discuss more about it. I just know in my heart I have good intentions for Kimmy and always have.
no.
and I
You've
do.
been in her corner.
I appreciate you for being there for her. Like I've been trying to, but obviously there's so much that she's scared to talk about. I can understand why she wouldn't want to talk to somebody that knows her and her whole family. Sometimes it's easier to talk to strangers.
She losing her sister like this is a trauma like most people never experience, and I just hope that she is or gonna consider regular therapy for a while.
I don't think Kimmy has even grieved.
Yeah,
She's
I
been
don't think
stuck in
so.
this phase of like blur because of Courtney, and I hope she can actually like be with the people that actually love her and care about her and be able to grieve.
I'm worried about her safety because I'm seeing people wanting to jump her and all this other stuff. And it's like, slow down, y'all. Like, that's not okay.
And it's not like she snitched about like drugs or something or rugs. It was like a heinous, disgusting, evil crime. Like, are people really mad that she brought like said something about that? Like,
And from my understanding, it's a miscommunication as to what happened there, and that's why I pray that her preliminary hearing we have more better news, like more good news, as we did today with her getting out.
Yeah, I was talking to my aunt cuz she helps set people up in like shelters and like just to keep them protected and I was like, is there anything that you can do for her to keep make sure she's safe during all of this until court is over. Sorry, court is over and everything. Look, she's two. She just woke up from a nap. Excited.
yeah, I mean, trust. I don't know. Like, hopefully, people can. I don't know. Do you feel like she
Jeff,
feels safe?
Jeff, I know that you're in here, big boy. You owe me an apology. Waiting.
Yeah, I think we can pretty surely say that Kimmy wasn't the muscle, probably, right? I'm
Yeah.
being facetious. Sorry.
I've known Kimmy for a long time, just like I've known Rebecca, and it's hard for, I don't think Kimmy was involved like everybody thinks she was involved.
I don't either.
I think Kimmy's safe.
Good.
I would just worry. If I was up north, I'd be like, hey, come stay with me if I could.
Listen, you know how bad I got slandered because I told her, hey, if you want to come down here for a few, you can. This is before she was ever arrested. I got slandered for that. And I meant it, and I only meant that because I care about her, and I wanted her away from the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I would have helped you figure out a way to get her down there too. Like I would have done whatever
And
I could to help.
I even told her every single day, I'm like, hey, do you feel safe? Are you okay? Do you and your boyfriend, like, do y'all want to go stay at a hotel to get away? And so people don't know where you are and Courtney doesn't know where you are. And I asked her every day if she wanted to go stay in a hotel and I would put her in one just to get away. You know what I mean? And she said that she was fine every day. So
Yeah, I'm not overly concerned either, honestly. Like, I feel like people are just big talk sometimes. And I could see maybe some, well, I'm not even going to say. I wasn't going to say anything about Kimmy. I was going to say something shady about Rich, but I'll save it.
I was honestly shocked that Rich didn't have any kind of charges related to Rebecca. It kind of made me feel a little bit more relief. But I mean, we don't know yet. I feel like there's so much more to this story still, and it's not over yet.
Yeah, I just don't know what to think about that.
We need to think about is who's going to be the next one bailed out? Courtney, Brad.
Now, Courtney got denied again for a bond today. I watched her little court hearing, whatever you want to call it, and the judge is so over her crap.
yeah, they can't be bonded out. They have no bond.
Yeah,
They're fucked. She said she
tried.
wanted to spend. She wanted to have jail at home.
I laughed at that.
I made a video about it.
Yeah, I seen your video.
I'm like, this girl. She said, "Fuck."
I just watched that YouTube. That was too. Can I say something? He was so annoyed.
No. And then she wanted to say something today, like,
Yeah, today.
girl,
That's what
ain't nothing that you say. Even nobody gives a fuck, and he don't care either.
He's like, I'm not going to be your sentencing judge.
Yeah, he's like, girl, no.
He's
Just
like,
stop.
just stop. I honestly low key love Judge Wiggins. He's pretty cool.
He's
pretty
the real
funny.
deal.
Yeah, I mean, I can't talk too much crap. I am so glad that they threw the book at these people, in my opinion.
Chef,
I thought they
chef.
should,
I know that
obviously, I
you're in
think,
here.
somebody.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
if Judge Wiggins is in here, excuse me.
Oh,
Hey, Judge Wiggins, we love you.
I doubt it's the real one.
I don't think it's the real one, but you know what? I'm still gonna appreciate the kiss face from him.
I'm gonna be driving home. I'm gonna probably listen to this in the car, but I probably won't be talking much. So drop me if you want, but I'm still gonna be hanging out.
Doing okay though?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for fucking Chef to come face his fucking face.
Oh my god.
That was
I
me and
picked out a
Game
baby
of
name. We finally picked out a baby name. I know I'm changing the subject, but I'm excited about it. I just feel like there's so much emotion in this case. Sometimes the subject needs to be changed, but so Kimmy's out. Rich is out.
Christine, he owes me an apology.
Ooh, you know what sounds good? A quesadilla.
Yes, Taco Bell.
Yes, a chicken quesadilla with some extra spicy sauce.
Whose baby are you talking about?
How old is your baby? Who is that?
Oh, she's not going to tell you how
Oh,
old her child is.
she's not a baby anymore. She toddler. That's all I'm saying. That's just private info right now. You know what I mean? Like I just do that to protect my kids. I believe her adopted mom bonded her out.
Do y'all know if there is a fund set up for a funeral for Becca? We don't know for sure.
Not just yet. There may be one done here in the future. Um, but what I am gonna do for the kiddos, like for the adopted family, obviously Rebecca's adopted family is, I'm gonna try to get some Christmas gifts, just help out financially with Christmas because they're going through a hard time. I'm also sorry, somebody was texting me about this whole Kimmy situation.
No, you're good.
No, I'm gonna. I mean, I think the best thing to do. I don't know. I don't know if they like to eat out at restaurants, but like gift cards to help them afford dinner, getting groceries might help.
Mimi!
Stuff like that. There's not a GoFundMe just yet, but there's a spaghetti dinner going on. I'll post it in my on my TikTok about the spaghetti dinner.
Yes.
That way everybody can see it, get the
Mimi!
info.
Mimi! Unmute yourself.
Mm.
Hey!
She said she had Christmas, but Cafe is collecting funds for funeral. Yes.
I know you're feeling good today.
I am.
See, today is a good day.
Yeah, I feel like a meal train might help. I mean, I feel like whatever anybody does in the community, the adopted family will absolutely appreciate during this hard time because I mean, personally, I would
Maybe
not.
the adopted family would consider like setting up an Amazon wish list for the kids for Christmas
That's
gifts. That way we can all pop on Amazon. It will get straight sent to them, and
and we
then
don't
we'll
get
be
their
able to keep
address.
track of what was bought and what
Yes.
wasn't bought.
Yes, and nobody can see the address or anything. Everything's
Yes.
private.
That
That's
way we don't have to worry about anybody going to the house. We don't have to worry about anybody getting
yes.
the
I'll have
address. We don't have
my
to worry about
sister.
double presents.
Yes, I'll have my sister contact adopted family. She has a few people that she's been speaking to in the family that's trying to help set up stuff like PO boxes and stuff like that. Christmas cards. They don't have a PO box yet, but I think once the PO box is up, I'm gonna be sending Christmas cards to the kids. Um, just anything to cheer them up through this hard time. Real, like honestly, I feel like anything that anybody's gonna do to help them in any kind of way is just gonna make it easier on them, no matter
Yeah,
what.
as long as it's approved by them, like as
Yeah,
long as they say they want it and it's okay, I wouldn't go doing it
yeah,
without their permission. But I feel like if they're worried about people getting their address or, people showing up or anything like that, an Amazon wish list would go straight to them. No one would see their address, and that way it can be kept track of what was bought and what wasn't.
right. No, my sister's been in contact with the adopted family. I'm trying to see if there's anything that she can help with. Um, but I do know that they're going to be setting up a PO box. So once that's set up, that way nobody has like, their address and just stuff like that. That way they can help in any kind of way with Christmas cards. I think the mom wants pieces of fabric too for a quilt. She said something about wanting to make a quilt for the kids and for people to send pieces of fabric, which I think is such a beautiful idea. Yes, I'm happy that Bentley, the 14-year-old, is safe with family as well. This whole case is just crazy, and the people who the kids need to be protected. Yes, you are correct, Mimi. She made a statement not to do Christmas gifts. She did make a statement to my sister to do Christmas cards. Like, that Christmas cards would be okay, and fabric pieces for the quilt are okay. As far as we know, Bentley is okay. I just want to say it's amazing on the community.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
The community's doing good. Everybody's doing good with helping out the way that they can help. People are allowed to ask how he's doing and if he's in a safe spot. If he's in a safe spot, that's all we need to worry about, and somebody is taking donations for him, like socks, underwear, shirts, pants, stuff like that. Nobody wants money from anybody.
Are you taking up money, Trust? No, I'm not taking up money. Why would I want money? I got money.
I think it's because people are thinking people are scamming. I don't know. People have been going on his Facebook page and leaving some pretty hateful comments, and I'm just in complete shock.
Hey, Melinda, be nice or you're gonna be booted.
No, I can understand where you're coming from with not saying his name, but his name has already been said, and people are just worried about this little boy. That's all that matters, is people are worried about this little boy, and the community is helping him get the items that he needs. I mean, when you look at the case, that you can hear, I mean, the judge hearing, like the judge I think it was the hearing, I think. I heard the hearing today. They literally flat out said his name. It's nothing private anymore. Their business is everywhere. It sucks. I hate it. But there's
User,
nothing we can do about it.
hold on, Emerson. User 06432, get the fuck out of here.
What about my sister?
Supposedly your sister was with me last night.
Like, with you in your house?
I don't know, somebody's going around telling people.
I didn't know my sister lived in Michigan. Oh my
Neither did
god.
I.
Oh my god, that's news to me, everybody. What? My sister lives in Michigan? Oh my goodness. Crazy.
How about this? For the people that are going around saying shit, not only about me, not only about Emerson, not only about Brandon.
User, just so you know, she had permission from the adopted family and from specific people to do that. So let's mind a business. No, nobody's. I don't think anybody's talked to Paige
No,
recently.
Paige has been quiet.
Yeah, we're.
The adopted family should not.
Sometimes, what if they want privacy? Have you ever thought of that? What if they want privacy? Sorry, trust. It's kind of irritating me. They want privacy. The only
Girl
reason that
user.
we've contacted them is because I grew up with Rebecca.
You know what?
My
You know what,
sister.
Nathan?
Yeah, I'm over it.
Goodbye. Get the fuck out of my life. Goodbye.
Did you talk to Kimberly? Go do what? Your rugga? Huh? Make sense first if you're gonna comment in here. Did you talk to Kim? I haven't talked to Kimberly today. I just found out she got out.
Where's my mods? My
Exactly,
mods are
Crystal.
right
They
here.
definitely deserve privacy. You are 100% correct.
My mods are in here. Don't you worry.
I want to know. Go do your rugga. Make it make sense. I don't understand. Most likely.
You are very welcome.
Of course, I care because I grew up in this town. I grew up with Rebecca. I grew up with Kimmy. I know them, and I'm just worried. That's all. I'm just worried about them. I'm grieving obviously, but I'm going to worry about the family as well because they are also just as important. It didn't make sense cuz they are on rugs. What do you mean?
You know what?
I'm okay with answering a question if you're okay with answering a question without being booted off the live. Trust, are you okay with it?
I mean, I like Heather, so.
Well, I'm talking about is it Christine?
I Jules.
I knew from the beginning, just from the way Courtney's body language and just how she acted, that there was something going on between Courtney and Rebecca. I mean, I didn't expect this outcome, but I knew. I just had a gut feel. You know, when you get like a gut feeling something's wrong, that's what I got. I got a gut feeling about Courtney and the way she was acting.
Sunflower. You need to request a box.
Hey, friend, how's your day? Oh, seriously. Came
Better.
in to say trust that Mimi is a very good person. I know her personally. She works with me on missing person cases. I love Mimi. But I'm going to drop down to the comments I'm watching.
All right.
Somebody
I
is.
just saw that Kimmy got out, huh?
Yeah.
Have you talked to her?
I tried calling her phone, but her phone's off.
Yeah. I'm happy for you. You got your friend back. Well, not out, but back so you can chit chat and everything.
We just need to remind her to stay off social media right now.
Yes. It's very important. I'm sure the
Exactly, Allie. We know. We already know. I've been in contact with them. I grew up with them. I know them and everything personally, but I know Stephanie has asked politely not to. And there's somebody in the family that is going to be handling the
Clip of you.
fundraisers.
Hold on, Emerson. Clip of you. She's allowed to talk to Nicole if she chooses to. Sorry, not sorry.
yeah, she'll I'm sure Kimmy has a lot in her head right now and she will decide who had good intention and who had bad of everybody. So, Emerson, how are you feeling?
Feeling a lot better today.
Like pregnancy wise though.
Oh, the baby started kicking today, and it's just he's a pain in the butt. We finally picked out a name too.
Oh, what is it?
We're gonna do Jackson.
Very cute. Very cute.
Yeah, she might need a new phone, guys. That is
Oh,
a
yeah.
very good thing to point out. Tress, do you have an old one that Kimmy can most likely borrow? We can try to figure out a way to get
I
her
have a couple
something.
old ones here. I'm in Pittsburgh. I could mail her one, but that wouldn't get her a phone for a few days.
How much is a cheap prepaid one?
That's what I was thinking. I
So I
think
think
you
you
can.
can get those for like, what, 30 bucks, and then you just need a phone card or so?
Is she on any kind of like? Trust, do you know if she's on any kind of government assistance? The only reason I'm asking is because they have a free phone that you can get if you're on like Medicaid and stuff like
That
that.
takes like a month or something.
Oh, I was able to get mine in one day. It just depends on if there's like the
Oh,
shop to get them in Cadillac, like nearby. She's obviously probably not going to be able to leave
right.
the county.
Did Rich get out too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, see, didn't understand because I just got on TikTok. I saw
Now,
that, but I didn't remember the thing about Rich.
my question with Kimberly is she said the boyfriend's grandparents or parents were very strict. Is she going to be able to go back there now?
Maybe, but I think she's gonna be staying with
The
adoptive family
boyfriend. No,
because I think that's
she's
who
with the
bonded her out.
boyfriend.
Maybe that's a good place for her to be. But I got to
Absolutely.
answer this. It's my boss. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, but
Yeah, absolutely. It's a perfect place for her to go. If that's where she's going, because it's around people who have more positive energy, if you know what I mean. Just more positive, better people. I don't know how to explain it.
three sin. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I 100% don't know what I clicked to get up here. I had my phone in my pocket and then now all of a sudden I'm up here. So you can, I don't know how to drop myself. So if you
I
want to
can
just
drop
drop
you.
me, I'm so sorry. That was
No, you're
totally by
good. You're good.
accident.
You're good.
Thank
Oh my god, that was funny. Alabama
Hey,
mama, walk me in.
well, listen, y'all. I know that everybody's excited about Kimmy getting out, but I don't think that we need to be telling where she's going because I do
No,
think that she's in
no.
danger.
I don't want to know. I just wanted to know that she had somewhere to go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe she has somewhere to go. Not for sure where, but wherever she's going,
And
she'll
it
be
does
safe.
not matter where. It just matters that it's safe.
because I personally do not believe that Courtney and Brad did this alone. I think there is somebody that has helped them outside still, and she's could be in danger. So it's best for us not to worry about that. Like, period. And
Exactly.
she needs to
I
listen
agree.
to what
My
the
follow up
board says.
question was going to be, did the police offer her any protection?
If not, my aunt is on ground, like boots on ground up there, and she works with getting people in safe spots. So she has Kimmy's personal number. She's been able to contact Kimmy. Either way, she will, no matter what, have a safe place to go to.
And she needs to listen to what the bond says. And it says she's not allowed to be on social media. That means she does not need to be logging into social media. They will find out and they will lock her ass right back up for it. I've seen it happen before.
She also needs to not look at what's been being commented on her Facebook page.
No, because if she comments, that's social media and that's an immediate lockup.
Yeah.
And if you break, like, and if she breaks her bond, that's a bond that's like a violation and they won't let you out the second time.
Are we
Oh,
sure
absolutely
they,
not.
that that's one of the conditions is no media or social media?
Yeah, it says it on 910 News at the bottom
Okay.
of it.
Nicole needs to be careful then because if she comes on with a third party, like I just talked to Nicole or Kimmy and this, that could hem Kimmy up too.
Yeah,
That is
she
true.
got bonded out, guys. She got bonded out because it got lowered or something like that today, or some crap like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. They dropped her bond from 7,500,000 to 5,000, and they dropped her riches from 1,000,000 to 5,000.
The only part with Rich I don't get is if they charged him with a habitual offender, how did they just drop that off? Did they just charge him to scare him? Was
I
that
think they
not a
were
legitimate
scaring him.
charge?
I think this whole thing was a setup to scare the crap out of them. Like,
Yeah, that probably gave Courtney all the confidence in the world. She
yes,
really thought she was going to have them go down
it
for it.
absolutely did. And then guess who doesn't have a bond? I mean,
It was for their
I can't
safety.
believe that peg-legged hoo-ha literally tried to get house arrest for what she did. Like, in what world? In what world?
my kid grabbed the salt and pepper shaker and was eating salt.
Ew.
I mean, I'll have to agree, salt is pretty good.
All now she can
I
reach
like
on top of the
pretzel sticks. I'll
counters.
stick all the salt off them.
Um, someone said they don't think that Kimberly can stay with Stephanie because of the children in her home. That's not true as far as I know. Like my sister is, she does drugs and she's been bonded out and she comes to our house. Well, not mine, but my family's where she resides when she's out of jail. Usually, she goes to her house, like where there's children. So I'm not sure that's true, but I live in Alabama, so that could be different in other states.
I don't think that's true unless she was being charged with being an SO, and she's not being charged with that. Nothing that she's charged with anything about a minor that we know of.
Yeah, and I do think that they put them in there to keep them safe. Myself, because like people, like if you think about it, come on now, if Kimberly really in her heart, or she was told that Courtney did something to her sister, what would keep her from doing it to her too? My ass would have been scared. I ain't even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I was talking to somebody earlier. Like if you were in Kimmy's position, you would be scared to speak up, just point blank. Period. I would be personally.
Hell yeah, like that's wild. Like the shit that those people did, that Courtney and Bradley did to Rebecca, I would have been scared to death.
Especially with what the prosecutor announced, like just the details that I don't need any more details, but what the prosecutor said, where it was planned, blah 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 blah. I would be scared, point blank. Period. I wouldn't be saying anything because she allegedly threatened her daughter as well as Kimmy.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. That's what Kimmy said, and like, that's crazy. Now, I do think that it is a little weird that Kimmy was scared one moment, but then bowling the next. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If I was scared for my life, I wouldn't have been out in public like that. I would have been in the, behind in my house where nobody could get me. But I guess not. I don't know. I don't think that Kimmy really thinks about things the way that I would.
Absolutely not. She doesn't. I don't know how to explain it without
No,
sounding.
I know. I get what you're saying. I
Yeah.
get it 100%. I don't think that it clicks to her like it would us. Like, bitch, if I was scared, no, I would go to somebody that I knew would keep me safe and I wouldn't leave there. You would not see me on social media. You would not see me doing any of the things that she did. And I think that that is the reason the judge has told her to stay her ass off of social media.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
I hope that the justice is gotten for Kimmy, for Rebecca and her baby. And if Kimmy had any knowledge of it, then do what, give her the punishment that she needs. But I think that's all she should have. You know what I mean? I don't think that I do think that they were trying to frame her, and I don't think that that is right.
Oh, those
And
little.
hopefully, if she knows something, she turns. You know what I mean? Like she helps. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's what she'll do. Is if she knows something, she'll help the prosecution get justice for her sister.
Oh,
I'm hoping
absolutely.
that's
She's
what
probably
she
already
did
been.
already. I really do. And I really don't think she gave a false confession. She might not have known exactly what happened. Maybe that's what Courtney told her. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like she knew enough to go to the police.
Look, all we know is that their investigation obviously is not over just yet. I feel like this investigation, this whole case is not over, and not everybody who was involved has been caught, in my opinion. Because I just have a feeling that there's more to this. Because like, how is Peggy gonna?
No, Jimmy's got a lot of
How is she
potential.
gonna do any of that? That's just me. I mean, she was moving pretty fast on her crutches, but if we can be for real, she doesn't look like she's very strong in any kind of way. That's just me. But I don't
I
know.
agree.
Either way, Kimmy's safe. I think
So
they did
we
this to keep her
know if
safe.
they're gonna get I'll just call him the 14-year-old so people don't get upset that we say his name.
Yeah.
Are they gonna try to look into getting him some kind of counseling or something that might
I
be good for him after
I
this?
hope so.
I
I
hope
hope
so.
so. Oh, I've been so worried about that little boy. He was literally in everyone thinks that he's involved with it, but I'm like sitting here, I'm like, this little boy was literally living in a house of horrors. And the fact that people can't realize that is crazy to me. But this little boy was sitting and living in a house of horrors his whole entire life. And I who knows what Courtney's done in the past.
Believe
Like,
she was allowed to have him that long. Like,
and having I just I got some feelings about that, because how are you gonna have your two kids taken, or however many kids taken, because who knows how many kids she's had.
3 kids she had taken. It was an older boy and 2 girls.
Okay.
Does anyone know what the real reason for Rebecca and Kimmy and Kimberly being took away from her is? Because I've heard that it was about abuse as well.
I heard a lot of things. I don't know what is
I've heard
actually true
abuse
or not.
and rugs. Abuse and rugs have something to do with
That's what
it.
I heard. That is what I heard.
All land is gone. We're moving into the valley of the shadow of death, where you will watch the back of the man next to you.
Okay, well, I got to go in here and help my kid do her schoolwork. I'm being listening to y'all. Thanks for letting me up, Trace.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye, y'all.
They say we're leaving home.
Face, how are you?
We're going to what home was always supposed to be. Let us understand the situation. We are going into battle.
Mimi, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm in my spaceship. I'm going home from work.
Okay, I see there's a rumor that she drove off a bridge with them in the car, but I also heard that it was the grandfather. But I
Yeah,
don't even know
see,
anymore.
that's where I was like, I don't know if that stuff is true. I would believe the rugs and abuse. That
The
just sounds more simple
grandfather,
or
though,
more.
served 35 years, I think, or more because he was involved in like kidnapping, tying people to trees, and making them drink battery acid.
I thought they debunked that. I thought
That
that was
that's
debunked. Maybe I'm wrong.
that's a known fact from like if you just know the like Courtney, um, a lot of my a lot of my family grew up in that area and grew up in Michigan. Everybody in my family is from that area specifically. And that is what they have always known before this case even started. Just they grew up knowing that. That
Huh.
so yeah, there's a lot of things you never know what to believe.
No, she's gonna be able to be capable of even bowling. I mean, with all the hate that's been going around.
Yeah, it happened so long ago, you might not even find it online, to be honest. You might not even find it online because it happened so long ago, like before internet was like a thing. I think when my mom was like a kid. I don't know if internet was a thing when my mom was a kid, but I'm not trying
I,
to call
I
her
heard a
old.
lot of. I think what I heard was like
Yeah,
parts
James
of the
Hale is
story
his
were
name.
true, but the tree thing wasn't true, or something. I think that's what I heard. That the tree part wasn't legit. I don't know. There's so much stuff going on in a million lives a day. I can't keep up with everything.
I'm just gonna say this. It did not happen in Wexford County. That's what my aunt told me, and she's known this story for a long time.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he chained them
goodness.
to. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly what my and yeah, that's pretty much what my aunt said. Either that or like drinking battery acid. One of the two.
So wait, what about the story about feeding animals to people?
What? I've never heard that one.
Pets, like dogs. Because that was a story I heard the other day. That I forget who they were saying did it, but somebody in Becca's family, I thought the grandfather or something, they were
Her
feeding
whole
dogs to
Courtney's
people.
whole biological family, anybody to do with Courtney that's like biologically related has done some shady mother freaking crap. Like I think there's a few people that have been charged with murder in her family.
Jesus. Well, you know, family
That,
traditions, I guess.
um, I mean, if that's a tradition to have,
Not all families, but obviously that one.
that's crazy. That whole family's psycho, and I'm glad that Rebecca and Kimmy were able to be taken away from it, but I'm very irritated that they got sucked back in with this evil witches, egg carrier, whatever y'all want to call her. She's not a mom, in my opinion. That's just me. But yeah, I don't know. There's just what Willow? Oh no, hold on.
Hey guys, I am just walking in the door. I got to get some laundry started and get my boys settled and fed. Are you gonna be on for a little bit, Trust?
I am, yes.
All right, I'm gonna pop off for a few minutes and I'll come back.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Oh, you bit your nipple on your bottle in half, which means you don't get one anymore. You get a sippy cup.
Oof.
You say hi. Say hello.
Hi,
She
little
said no.
one.
She said nope. Not today. It's very sad. Oh yeah. Hello. I'm such a bad influence. Okay. Why are you sorry? Oh. Oh, what? Yeah. I'm still learning toddler language, y'all. What does that mean? Huh?
I have no clue. Abby in the house?
Are you Who? What? Are you? I don't understand.
Are you shimmers?
Who shimmers?
I have no clue.
I have no clue either.
Hey, Victoria. I'm doing well.
If somebody wants to explain to me who Shimmers is, that would be cool. I don't know who that is.
Hey, Trust.
Melody! Melody!
Sorry, I do not want to cause any trouble here. Is there a shimmer, oh, what's her bird name? Shimmer something. Is there a shimmer in here?
I don't know why.
No, somebody
Because
just
I
asked
have
if
something to
I was.
address with her.
Somebody just asked me if I was Shimmers. I'm like, wait, who the crap is that?
Shimmer Silky, yes. Has she been in here, Shimmer Silky?
I don't know who that is.
She's a woman that's being accused of knocking on a door of a minor this morning at 8 a.m. like she was the police. I need to find Shimmer and Silkies. You tell her to find me, or I will find her.
Oh,
I
Thank
will.
you, Trust.
I'll keep my eye out for you, hun.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you all. I will
you're
let you be.
welcome.
A miner's door, like a. That's crazy.
Yeah, like Courtney's minor son's door that where he's staying right now.
Nope. I don't. Nope.
Banging on it this morning at 8 o'clock in the morning like she was the popo. I want to speak to her, so please point her in the right direction.
Absolutely will. Thank you for letting
Thank
us
you.
know.
Thank you guys so much.
You're
Absolutely.
welcome.
Yeah, if you're in here, you don't do that. That's a minor. And that also can get you locked up. I don't know if you know that. That's harassment.
Shimmers, if you're in here, you need to explain yourself, bitch.
That for real crosses the line. And the fact that she was able to find out where that 14-year-old was also scares the hell out of me. And she needs to be a police officer needs to go talk to her.
That's not true. I can confirm that is not true.
Yeah, there's donations being dropped off tonight.
Diamond, get out of here.
There is donations being dropped off tonight. Somebody was Shimmers is not a part of this donation thing. That is suspicious and weird when donations yesterday, when people were asking for donations, were told that today, what's today? What's today's date? It's the 3rd or the 4th? The 3rd, the evening of the 3rd, that they were dropping off donations.
We're still-
Sorry, Trust. That was an accident.
Oh, you're good. Okay.
I don't know, but there's stuff being brought tonight, and it was already announced it was going to happen tonight. Nobody should be showing up to that. No, no, that's just so whoever showed up there this morning shouldn't have showed up there this morning. They should have waited and showed up in the evening with Jax. That's just my opinion. Y'all can hate me on that, but nobody needs to be knocking on anybody's door like they're the police. Point blank, period. And Jax is doing a drop off tonight of the donations. There's no need for drops off anybody to drop anything off this morning. You know what I mean? Like if there's already a set day. I don't know who Shimmers is, but either way, tonight is when the donations are being dropped off. Nobody should be showing up in the morning trying to drop off donations. It's weird when there was a set time that the people who live in that home know about. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, it's off. It's weird. I don't like it.
Shimmers, if you're in here, just letting you know the law enforcement will be contacted.
You just don't show up when there's already a set time made with the people that he's staying with. Yeah, he was able to take his snake. That's all I know. Other than that, I think he needs like clothes, stuff like that. You're exactly right. It should be handled by adults, not minors, and you don't need to be going early in the morning knocking on the door like you're a police officer. You can be more respectful about it, and they should have contacted an adult before showing up. That is my point. They told her to. That's cool. Awesome. I don't know anything about a Shimmers going to anybody's house until just now. But like I said, anybody wanting to do donations should contact the adults, not the kids. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not bashing anybody. What do you mean, oh no? What did I do? Okay. Yeah, if she wasn't working with Jax, then that's different. You know, like she should have been working with Jax this morning.
It is adorable.
But you still don't be knocking on someone's door like you're the police. That's not okay. Especially with how much trauma that little boy's been through. I can't mommy. Thank you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Yeah, I love this stage. But my favorite stage is the newborn stage. You know that newborn scrunch? No.
Thank you, Heather.
I don't know. Either way, nobody needs to be knocking on anybody's door like the police. Personally, especially with everything that just happened to him. I mean, he's probably got some PTSD from this crap, y'all, and we need to be mindful of it. Like, I'm not hating on anybody. Like, I appreciate you guys and everybody for trying to help him on items that he may need, and just donations, point blank period. Like, that is amazing, and I love that. But we also need to be mindful and set up times and make sure it is okay with the people who he's staying with. Just all that stuff. We just need to be mindful. That's all. People need to be respectful and mindful. I don't know the situation this morning besides the knocking on the door like the police. That's all I know. We don't know information, but the way that they came in here saying that sounded very concerning. So obviously I kind of went off because I didn't know all the information. So not knowing all the information, I apologize for that. If there was a setup time, there was a setup time. Cool. If they had contact with them, cool. I didn't know that. But anybody else, do not be going over there and trying to be in contact. You just don't be mindful. Be mindful. Be respectful. We're adults here. We know how to do that. Our parents taught us how to be respectful and mindful and just nice people. So we just need to be careful.
Yes, Susie.
Yeah, apparently they were dropping off donations. I don't know all the information to that. I have no idea. Setting up a wish list would be the most helpful. That's what I'm saying. Like setting up like a Amazon registry or like an Amazon wish list nobody knows what's going, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just nobody can get the address. Honestly, no, I'm worried that people are going, yeah, don't be weird, be respectful. Exactly. I wouldn't trust the cash apps. Yeah, like, I don't, yeah, people can donate. I love that everybody's donating. I just feel like if we're gonna do that kind of stuff, don't be just showing up. I definitely call and make sure you can, like, it's okay for you to come over. I didn't know the full story on that. I don't know the full
Denise.
story still.
Hi.
It's a setup time. It was a setup time. You know, if they had the agreement, they had the agreement. That is awesome. I love it. Respect it. Thank you for helping out and making sure that little boy has everything he needs and getting him donations. So if I went off too soon, I apologize. But a minor is a minor. You know, we need to be respectful on their privacy. Ooh, my foot fell asleep.
That you were going to set up trust funds for the kids and some other things. How are you, Denise?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We doing well. We doing fantastico.
So you guys are talking about doing a trust fund for the for all the kids or the 14-year-old? Hi, Heather.
Somebody was donating. Jax was was picking up donations today to drop off tonight to the 14-year-old. Other than that, like what my sister set up and everything, when the PO box is made, all that stuff for the other kiddos, I'm gonna send Christmas cards, send a piece of fabric. I was thinking about finding my homecoming dress that I went to the dance with Rebecca and cutting out a piece of fabric for the quilt that she wants to make.
That would be amazing
Because
if you came.
that dress I wore to homecoming with Rebecca, so I feel like that would be kind of, you know, a meaningful piece of fabric.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I know it's just been sitting in my closet, so it needs some love and attention. And if these kiddos will give it some love and attention on a quilt, I'd rather it be like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a really good idea. I love that idea.
Ruth, come up here. I can get you out of your anger stage.
Oh my gosh. So I was like just chilling, laying in bed earlier, and I watched my belly just like do the wave. You know what I'm talking about? Like the little wave when you're pregnant and the baby starts moving.
Yeah.
I
Aw.
was like, oh my
Ruth.
goodness. I was so happy.
This whole situation with trying to send that stuff has been a nightmare. They're holding now. Walmart is holding $70 because nobody wants to. So I canceled it. Walmart is holding $70 for 10 business days, and I got a donation from somebody else. It's two people. So now I have to come up with the money because Walmart is holding it because I was told that wrong in direction. And then another lady wanted to fight with me about who, if somebody is out of jail. And I just got the notification that they're out of jail. And it's been a huge, they've gone back and forth with me, said I was a liar. It's just been, I'm ready to just, I'm still at work, but
We're gonna
shit.
clarify it. Kimmy and Rich are out of jail. Kimmy's
Yes.
bonded out, or Kimmy got bonded out, I think, and so did Rich.
Yep.
Um, that's the information we know about them. Donations are being dropped off to the little boy tonight by Jax. Other than that, I don't know anything else.
See, that's what happened earlier, though. Like, remember, Trust? Someone came in and said, do not do those. So I went and canceled it. My
I
brain
think
hurts from today.
I think either way, if you want to donate anything, it'll still be appreciated by that little boy. He would appreciate it no matter what. And people just need to take a chill pill, go medicate, go roll up some green. Like, come on, y'all.
Hmm.
It's rec Michigan. It's easy to get if you're 21. So go and just like medicate.
Brandon.
Hi,
Yeah,
Nanny.
what's up?
Hey, Trust, it's Nanny's birthday today.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
Happy birthday to you. That's all. I can't sing with shit. Sorry. But happy birthday.
So is it now? Here's a question. I had to get off, but Trust Live because I had to go to a meeting. But what happened with that? Like, is someone donating them? Is it not happening? What? I'm
I don't
lost.
know. I don't know.
My head is about ready to explode. Because you know what Walmart does? They hold it for 10 days. What you doing? Because I was under the impression that they weren't going to do it. They were doing it at the Cadillac. I went to the wrong Walmart. Because I was told a different Walmart. Huh?
Talking to Denise. She said that she'll be right back.
Hmm. I don't know, guys. I just really didn't want to fight Bullhorn Betty. But I
My
had
brain
to.
is.
Yeah, mine is too. That's how I feel. I'm back and forth. Why didn't he just give, like, okay, if he didn't want people coming to the house, why didn't he just give an email and we could send like Target cards, we could send Walmart cards, we could send Amazon cards? You see where I'm coming from?
Yes, I do. Oh, Brandon.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
So, Reg is out.
No, is that a good
And
thing or a
Kim.
bad thing? Well, that's good that she's out. By the way, if you say one wrong thing to law enforcement, it seems like that you can get a false statement like charge.
Yeah.
So like even if you mess up one detail, you can get charged with
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
My brain is fried.
So's mine. That's how
Yeah,
I
mine is
started.
too.
That's how I started my day. I'm just like, because I was told one thing, then I was told another, and I don't know. I just thought it was a good thing to donate. Like, I thought he definitely needed it. And I had $70 worth of stuff and I had to cancel it.
But you know what's crazy is what Courtney and Brad got charged with. I read all that. That's crazy.
Alright, hold on, guys.